gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Robert's Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, the 2018 NASCAR Xfinity Series preview and playoff predictions. So we're going to run down the rookies for the year, the Dash for Cash, an idea I have, and then the playoff predictions. So rookies, the notable rookies this year, we have John Hunter Nemechek in the 23 GMS Racing, taking over for Spencer Gallagher. Next up in JR Motorsports, number 9, we have Noah Gragson. Now, what makes this semi-interesting is Noah Gragson, number 9, JR Motorsports. That number 9 car, they have won the last 2 championships with a rookie behind the wheel. We have another rookie this year. They've won 3 out of the last 5 championships with a rookie behind the wheel. 2014 with Chase Elliott, 2017 William Byron, and 2018 Tyler Reddick. Now we have rookie Noah Gragson. Not saying Noah Gragson's winning the championship. Noah Gragson's my pick to win Rookie of the Year and the championship. Next we have Justin Haley in the number 11, Collier Racing. That ride was driven by, who drove that ride last year? Not sure who drove that car last year, to be honest with you. I want to say Ben Rhodes, but I don't think that's right. Next Rookie of the Year, rookie candidate, we have Chase Briscoe, the 98 Stuart Haas, teaming with Cole Custer. And then we have out of SS Greenlight Racing, Gary Galding, the 08 car. Now, I have Noah Gragson. I'm going to straight up say right now, Rookie of the Year champion. That 9 team just has a knack for doing it. JR Motorsports has a knack for finding these great drivers. Next up, we're going to talk about the Dash for Cash. Now, if you're new to the Xfinity Series, the Dash for Cash is 4 races, the top 4 finishing. So, technically it's 5 races. So, the My Bariatric Solutions 300, I didn't write down where that was at even. The top 4 Xfinity Series eligible champion or drivers. So, if you're running for the Xfinity Series Championship, you're eligible for the Dash for Cash. If you are not running for the Xfinity Series Championship, you are not eligible. The top 4 finishers that are eligible from the My Bariatric Solutions 300 will go to Bristol. The Alcero 300, they have a chance, whoever wins it of those 4 can win $100,000. Now, the top 4 finishing Xfinity Series eligible drivers at Bristol will go on to Richmond. The Toyota Care 300. They have a chance to win $100,000. The top 4 finishing Xfinity Series regulars at Richmond go on to Talladega, the Money Line 300, for a shot at an extra $100,000. Top 4 drivers there have it go on to Dover, the One Main Financial 200, with a shot at $100,000. So yes, if you are the top 4 finishing eligible Xfinity Series driver, you can win up to $400,000 if you're in the top 4 of all 4 races. Or all 5 races. So yeah, there's a lot of money on the line there. These are only for Xfinity Series drivers only. Cup Series drivers are not allowed to even go for these races. So there'll be no Cup guys in these races, so which is going to be great. So like I did last year, I did a preview of all the Xfinity Series races during the playoffs. I will do that again this year, 2019 playoffs and these 4. So with the Truck Series, I'm going to do the Truck Series. I have a Truck Series has the Triple Truck Challenge. It's going to be 3 races, so I'll do those preview with the playoff truck races. Same for the Xfinity Series. I'll do each and every NASCAR Cup Series race. Now, my point idea. Right now, you have the Cup guys coming to Xfinity. So say they sweep the top 10 in the first stage. No Xfinity Series regular gets points for the stage. Nobody gets points. So the Cup guys sweep the top 10 again in stage 2. No Xfinity Series driver gets points. So that's how the points fall. So what I predict, and what I want to do this year is kind of see what it does, is the top finishing Xfinity Series regulars, no matter if they finish 10th through 20th, the highest finishing gets 10 points in the first stage, on down the line. 10, 9, 8, all etc. The top finishing Xfinity Series guy gets in the stage gets 1 point. If the Xfinity Series regular does not win the race, they get 1 bonus point at the end of the stage 3. If they win, they get the 5 they normally get. I'm going to keep the points that way just to see how missing out those bonus points change. We'll do the Truck Series and the Xfinity Series. I'll kind of update that as we get to those previews of those races without the Cup guys. So for the playoff prediction, 12 guys who's going to make the playoffs in the Xfinity Series in 2019. First off, I have Ryan C. driving the number 39. I have rookie Justin Haley driving the number 11. I have Brandon Jones out of Joe Gibbs Racing in the 19. I have his teammate Christopher Bell in the 20. I have Austin Cindric out of Penske Racing in the 22. I have teammates out of Stuart Haas in the 98 rookie Chase Briscoe and Cole Custer out of 00. I have Tyler Reddick, the defending champion, driving for Richard Childress this year. I have I have 3 of the 4 JR Motorsports. Only 3 of them are running for the title. The number 8 car, they are not running for the title. It's got a kind of variety of guys driving it. But his 3 cars running for a title: Michael Annett in the 1, Justin Allgaier in the 7, and Noah Gragson in the 9. I have all 3 of them in the playoffs. And last but not least, I have John Hunter Nemechek in the 23 GMS Racing in the playoffs as well. That will wrap up the 2019 Xfinity Series preview and playoff prediction. Make sure you check out those 5 Xfinity Series races for the Dash for Cash. I'll preview each of those, and then I'll preview the playoffs. I will preview each and every week of the NASCAR Cup Series, so make sure you check that out here on Robert Sports Show. As well, if you're a pro wrestling fan, check out Everything Pro Wrestling. I'll have probably a little bit more MLB stuff this year than I have in the past. Been a huge baseball fan my whole life. Hopefully this year I get to watch a little bit more. Maybe I'll do some stuff with NHL and NBA when it comes to playoff time. Of course, in the fall, college football, NFL. So there's going to be a lot of stuff on Robert Sports Show. If there's anything that you want to see me talk about, want my opinion on, comment below, and I'll check it out. Now, as for those points that I'm going to kind of redo the points and kind of keep track of, if you go down below, right above the comments, it's going to have a website. It's going to say robsportshow.wix something or another. It's a blog that I have. If you go to the main page on Robert Sports Show, the main cover page on YouTube, where you can click on the hyperlink to Twitter, which one would say one that says website, check that out. I want to say it's robsportshow.wixsports.com, something like that. But make sure you check that out. And that's where I'm going to keep all the points at. So you can just go there. There's going to be some stuff for pro wrestling there as well. All the videos there as well too. So make sure you check that out. And we'll see you when it comes to Dash for Cash. As always, thanks for watching Robert Sports Show. Don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in NASCAR channel content. Let's go racing, boys!